This question because it gives me a chance to explain. There are many, many, many things that Labour are doing that I do not agree with, but that was always going to be the case. The reason is I'm going to explain it in mice and cheese, which I've done in the book, because it's an easy way without getting into policies. But the first thing you have to remember is for any party to be able to do anything, they must be elected into power. And in order to be elected into power, they have to offer policies that make the maximum amount of people vote for them. So here's my position, and apologies to any politicians I name in here. I don't think cheese is on your manifesto, but we can work on that later. Mr Corbyn and Miss Sultana want mice to have free cheese. So do I. I would like mice to have free cheese. I think they deserve free cheese. I think it's a good thing. And I think that mice having free cheese will really boost our economy. However, Mr Starmer and Ms Reeve say we can't afford to give mice free cheese. There just isn't enough money. The economy is not strong enough. So we are going to make mice pay £1 for their cheese. I don't like this. I don't think it's fair on mice. But nonetheless, however, Mr Farage and Ms Badenoch, they want to put down mousetraps because they don't like mice at all. They think that we should get rid of all the mice and we should put down mousetraps so that there are no mice. Now, I would vote for the party doing the free cheese, but I also know that there are not enough people living in this country who want that free cheese. So if I vote for them, the chances are they're not going to get into power. But if I vote for them, I might also take some votes away from the people, Mr Starmer and Ms Reeves, and it might be that instead of them getting in, who will charge mice £1, we'll get Mr Farage. And the first thing he's going to do is put down mousetraps, and there'll be lots of mice in trouble. Now, I can help with mice paying £1 for their cheese. I can give to charities and I can help. It's not what I want. I can also really push for that so that hopefully the next election there will be a little bit more money in the coffer, because it's going to take a long time to sort out the mess the tourists left. We know that. And I'm really hoping that if I carry on squeaking about how mice should have free cheese, then at the next election they might say, well, we still can't afford free cheese, but we'll give them 50p cheese instead. I don't want mice to be put into mousetraps. I've had to compromise. I don't like having to compromise, but to me, it is more important to keep mice out of mousetraps than it is to ensure that they get free cheese. And I think that's the case with the Labour Party. Nobody ever gets everything that they want. So we have to make compromises. And I tried to make a compromise that would ensure that I got the best practical deal that I could with my vote. So there you go. I want free cheese for mice, but I'll settle for pound cheese if it saves mice from being caught in a trap.